Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining me. I'm Cheryl. This is Your Journey Yoga. Today we are going to do a standing yoga practice, transitioning from pose to pose, but without going up and down from the floor to standing. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be a little challenging. If you need a break, take one. If you need a drink, grab one. If something feels better to you, yes, this is your time to do what you need to do. We're going to start in a wide-legged stance. Not super wide, nothing crazy, not wingspans, but a little bit wider than the width of your hips, and your toes are going to turn out just slightly. We're just going to gently rotate through the torso, allowing those arms to just swing around us. Breathe. Close your eyes if you like. That's going to challenge your balance a little bit more, but it'll also help you tune in a little bit more. Coming back to center. And I want you to start shaking those arms. Start from the shoulder down to the fingertips and start lifting those arms. Shake them. All the way up to overhead. And then slowly shake them on the way back down. Breathe. Keeping those eyes closed. Just shaking those arms all the way back down by your sides. Let's do that one more time. Big shakes. We're getting rid of negativity. Maybe it's making you smile. Maybe you feel a little bit silly. It's all good. Life, you're allowed to be silly. And shake it back down. It just feels so good. Get rid of it all. And let those arms just hang. Open those eyes. Take a big breath in. Reach to the sky. Interlace your fingers at the top. And as you exhale, a little lean to the left. Just stretching, nothing crazy. Just listen. Inhale it up nice and tall. And as you exhale, you lean to the right. Inhaling it up nice and tall. Let's take it one more time to the left. Feels good. Inhale back up to the center and off to the right. Inhaling it back to center. Pull the hands behind your head. Elbows wide. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, gently draw the chin towards the chest. Let those elbows close around the ears. Nice wide base with those feet. Toes slightly turned open. Inhale, head up nice and tall. Release those hands down by your sides. Let's turn and face the top of our mat, stepping to mountain. Inhale, reach to the sky. Pull the hands to heart center, sit to chair. Inhale, rise, and exhale, arch it back just a little bit. Inhale it back up, and exhale, sink, weight shifts into those heels, hands to heart center. Inhale, we rise, and exhale, arch it back. Inhale, we rise, and sit to chair. Stay low in chair. Our feet are hip width apart, as are our knees. And I want you to see where that weight shift is in those feet. We shift our weight forward and lift the heels. So we want to even out that weight distribution between those legs. Do you have one leg that you favor that tries to do most of the work? I want you to even it out as best you can. Gently release your heels, weight back into those heels, press through those heels as you rise. And as you exhale, we're going to take a giant step open. So now we come to our wingspans. Arms extended out to a T, rotate palms to the sky. Inhale, reach to the sky. Pull the hands to heart center, sink into those legs. Breathe, shoulders are soft, chest is tall. We're going to slide to the right, extending that left leg. And back through center, we slide to the left, extending that right leg. And again, we slide through center. So we're going to do our very best to slide from side to side without popping up in the center. Just gliding. Let's do one more time each side. And once more to the right. Coming back we go, placing those hands to the insides of the knees. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, press that right knee out and away as you turn and take your gaze out over that right shoulder. Inhale it back to center. And exhale, press that left knee out and away, gazing out over that right shoulder. Inhaling it back to center. Exhale, press it away one more time each side. Inhaling it to center. And exhale. Press it away. Inhale back to center. Lift the chest. Pull those hands to heart center. We extend those legs. Shifting those right toes towards the top of the mat. Left toes towards the top corner of the mat. Bend that right knee and sink low to a warrior two. Inhale, straighten that front leg a little bit. And exhale, sink. Inhale, straighten. And exhale, sink. This time, as you straighten, shift those right toes towards center. Pull the hands to heart center. Shift those left toes out. Bend that left knee and sit your bottom back and down. Inhale, we rise. Shift those left toes. Extend the arms. Shift the right toes and sink back to warrior two. Inhale, rise. Arms come overhead. Then pull into hands to heart center. As you shift those toes, we sit it back and down. Nice long stretch to that inner thigh. Inhale, we rise, extend the arms, and open it back out to warrior two. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, we rise. Pull those hands to heart center, shift your feet, and sit it back. Inhale, we rise, shift the feet, and once again back to warrior two. Back arm onto the back leg, front palm to the sky, sweep it up and back. Reverse warrior. Let's turn and take our gaze towards that back heel, a little tuck of your chin towards that left collarbone. Inhale, straighten that front leg a little bit. See if you can reach any further back. And exhale, sink. We inhale it back up to warrior two. Straightening that front leg, opening pelvis to the side, reaching out over those right toes. When you can't reach anymore, right arm down, left arm high, lengthening and extending. Finding your breath, strong through the core. And once again, we rise. Arms open out to a T. We shift those right toes in, left toes out, and sink low into a warrior two. Adjust your feet however you need to. Inhale, straighten that front leg a little bit. And exhale, sink. Again, inhale, straighten. And exhale, sink this time. As we inhale, lift the arms overhead, pull the hands to heart center, shift those toes, bend that right knee, and sink. Inhale, rise, reach to the sky, shift those toes, back to warrior two. Inhale, rise, reach to the sky, shift those toes, pull the hands to heart center, bend that right knee and sink. And rise, reach to the sky, shift those toes, sink back to warrior two. Let's do that once more. Inhale, rise, shift those toes, pull the hands down to heart center, bend that right knee, and sink. That feels good. Inhale, reach, shift those feet, and sink back to warrior two. Inhale, straighten that front leg a little bit, and exhale, sink. Inhale, straighten. And exhale, sink, stay low. Back arm onto the back leg, front palm to the sky, sweep it up and back. Reverse warrior, lengthening and reaching through those left fingertips. Right hand sliding down that back leg. Let's turn and take our gaze towards our back heel. Little tuck of your chin down towards that right collarbone. Inhale, straighten that front leg. See if you can reach any further back. And then exhale, sink back down into that lunge. And we inhale it back to warrior two. Straightening your front leg, opening hips, chest, and shoulders to the side. Reach it out over those left toes, just as far as you can reach. When you can't reach anymore, left arm down, right arm high. Turning and taking your gaze towards the sky. Breathe. Slow, steady breaths. Core staying strong. Let's rise all the way back up. Breathe. We shift those left toes in. Let's heel toe those feet in twice. Toes are slightly turned open. Interlace those fingers overhead. Turn and press your palms to the sky. And as you exhale, arch it back. Breathe. And inhale it back up. Pulling the hands to heart center. Let's start to sink. Bending those knees, keeping the chest tall. Slowly, slowly lowering down. Your lowest point. And then we rise, coming back up. Reach to the sky. Exhale, open those arms to a nice wide V. Inhale, reach to the sky. Pull the hands to heart center. We're going to shift those toes. Right foot is forward, left foot is back. Feet are narrower, so about halfway than what they would be from our warrior. Pelvis is square. Let's inhale and reach to the sky. Circle the arms to the back. Interlace your fingers, all but the index finger and thumb. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, arch it back. Gaze to the sky. Reaching those index fingers back and down. We inhale it up nice and tall. And as you exhale, we begin to hinge it forward. Squaring the pelvis, lengthening through the crown of the head, slowly lowering as though you were going to place the center of the tummy and chest onto that right leg. Taking your gaze towards your back big toe. Breathe. Hands can remain at the small of the back, or if you like, rolling those shoulders up and back, lift your hands towards the sky. Pyramid. Huge stretch down the back of that front leg. Really working to square the pelvis. Taking your gaze towards your back big toe. Slowly bringing the hands to the small of the back. Core strong, we lengthen through the crown of the head. And slowly we rise. As you exhale, arch it back. Gaze to the sky. Inhaling it up nice and tall. Pull the hands to heart center. We're going to rise to the balls of the feet and we're going to shift. Now that right foot's behind us, about 45 degrees. Left toes pointing straight ahead. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, circle the arms around behind your back. Interlace your fingers, all but the index finger and thumb. Roll those shoulders, take a big breath in. And as you exhale, arch it back. Gaze to the sky. Inhaling it up nice and tall, lengthening through the crown of the head, squaring the pelvis, hinging forward. Doing our very best to keep those hips level, that pelvis square. We slowly lower, centering the tummy and chest onto that left leg. Gaze towards your back big toe. You're welcome to keep the hands resting on the small of the back or roll those shoulders up and back. Lift your hands towards the sky. Now that right hip is going to try and pull back a little bit to lessen the stretch. Be mindful of what your body's doing. Listen to it, honor it. Breathe. Slowly bringing the hands to the small of the back, core strong, lengthen through the crown of the head. Slowly we rise. And once again, as you exhale, arch it back. Gaze to the sky. Inhaling it up nice and tall. Transition those hands forward. Let's step forward onto that left foot. Drawing the right knee in, big toe just to barely touch. Extending left arm to the sky, right hand comes down by your side. We lift the right foot, take a hold of that right foot along the inside if you're able, and draw those knees back towards one another. Slowly pressing your foot into your hand as your hand guides your foot towards the sky. We come as deeply into dancer's pose as feels right to you. Pressing through the foot, guiding that foot up towards the sky, lengthening and reaching through those fingertips, strong through the core, rooted into the earth through that left foot. And slowly we rise, drawing those knees back towards one another. Gently release your foot, pull the hands to heart center, shift your weight directly to that right foot. Right arm extends to the sky, left hand reaching down. We reach up with that left foot. Can you find your foot? Take a hold of it if you're able. Along the inside or the arch of your foot for that added stretch through the front of the shoulder and allowing more range of motion through the shoulder. If you like, pressing your foot into the hand guides your foot towards the sky. Find that focal point out in front of you. Coming as deeply into dancer's pose as feels good to you. Challenge yourself, but be kind. And slowly we begin to rise, drawing those knees back towards one another. Release the hands. Step those feet side by side. Let's get those shakes out. Close your eyes if you like. Breathe. 3 more shakes. And gently let those arms come to rest down by your sides. Eyes are closed. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, lean your head to the right ear over the right shoulder. Lift that right shoulder towards your ear, roll it towards the back, and then reach right fingertips down towards the earth. And then your left fingertips, reach them down towards the earth. Close your eyes, relax your jaw, get those big, deep breaths in. As you exhale, release the chin down towards your chest. Big shoulder roll up and back. Shoulders slide down and away. We roll the head to the left ear over the left shoulder. Lifting that left shoulder towards your ear, roll it towards the back. Reach down with those left fingertips. Reach down with the right. Feel that nice stretch through the neck and the shoulders. As you exhale, release your chin down towards the chest. Bring the hands behind your head. Interlace your fingers. A gentle pull as those elbows close around the ears. Inhale, head up nice and tall. Gently release the weight of the head back into the hands. Breathe. Let that head be heavy. Let those elbows be heavy, opening up that chest. Inhaling it up nice and tall. Extend those arms out to a T. Turn your palms to face me. Flex your wrists, hollow your tummy and chest. Press your palms forward, spine back, chin down. Inhale, open and reach. One more time. Exhale, open to a T. Flex your wrists, hollow your tummy and chest. Press your palms forward, spine back, chin down. Inhale it, open and reach. And pull your hands to heart center. Take a moment. Close your eyes. A gentle tuck of your chin down towards your chest. We take a moment of gratitude for the time we get to spend on our well-being, for the willingness of our body, our mind, to take us on this journey today. We do our best to be our best, to bring our best with us wherever we go. For wherever we go, there we are. Let's do our best to make that a good thing. I appreciate you. Let's gently lift the head, open those eyes, and a heartfelt thank you for joining me today. I hope that was good. I hope it was fun. I hope your body responded well, and I hope you have the very best day. Until the next time, namaste.